It was the worst-case scenario, said an expert. Molten lava flows reached the outskirts of the Icelandic town of Grindavik on Sunday, setting 3 houses alight after a volcano erupted for the second time in less than a month. The town, 25 miles southwest of the capital Reykjavik, was evacuated earlier, and there was no immediate danger to people. By Monday, the volcano appeared to be significantly less active, despite indications that magma is still flowing underground. A crack in the Earth's surface that opened close to Grindavik was no longer active, said geophysicist Ari Trausti Gudmundsson.
The danger is that because there is still an influx of magma into the fissure system, that a new eruptive fissure opens up, either further to the north, which is more or less okay, but also to the south, and that would then be within the borders of the city, further south, closer to the harbor. And if something like that happens, much more houses are in real danger, and no people, but much more houses and infrastructure.
The Icelandic Meteorological Office said the eruption centre is a high-risk area and new fissures could open without warning. Live video footage on Monday showed glimpses of orange lava still flowing to the surface, but at smaller volumes and further away from the town. Residents of Grindavik, a town of some 4,000 people before it was first evacuated in November, said it was difficult to watch televised images of the fires. John Gotti Dagbjartsson was evacuated just hours before the latest eruption.
This is big. This is serious. It's basically as bad as can possibly get. Although it might get even worse. Who knows? So, I mean, I'm born in this town. I actually live in the house that I'm born in. And it's a tough thought to think that this town might be over. And I would have to start all over somewhere else.
The Icelandic government will meet on Monday to decide on support for the people of Grindavik.
Kann so ein Vulkan nicht mal irgendwo wärmer? See how it is? All right. Yeah, we'll do. The lava itself, the volcano itself, it's just it's getting what do you call it? It's not as big as it was at the beginning. So hopefully we're just going to see. It will dissipate, and then we can have just normal day here. But as for now, you can see there's it's still coming up a little bit of lava. It's starting to get normal, but this is actually the worst that we have had this couple of years since it started here in Reykjanes. This is because there was an opening near the town and we lost 3 houses. It's a little bit unknown, but I know that the people here who lives here, and they want to come back. So maybe not tomorrow or in a week, maybe in a couple of years, But for now, this area is really dangerous, and I know that no one will live here. I can't say for how long, but yeah.
I'm not worried for myself, I'm not worried for Reykjavik, but there are some areas in this country which are, can be dangerous. So life can be volatile, and the big question, of course, is if people are going to be able to return to Grindavik. I think that's the big question now, and I could not answer that question myself. So I feel for these people who are living there, and of course I think we as society should help them, buy them out of this problem.
It's a saddening story for the people that used to live there, and I remember when I was 11. We had a volcanic outburst in the Western Islands, and everybody was evacuated, just the same as in Grindavik now. It lasted only 6 months then. I fear that this might be a longer period, and I fear that many of the people are not moving back to Grindavik.
Devastated for them, yeah.
Just put yourself in their shoes and sort of your whole life sort of upended completely. So
you sort of think what happens to their homes after that? Like, where do they go from there? Yeah. Leaves you thinking.
Yeah.
The situation at the moment is that the volcano seems to be, really slowing down. The crack that opened at noon yesterday inside of Grindavik has already just gone to sleep at the moment. There were a few houses that went under lava, but the situation at the moment is getting better. There were a few houses that went under lava yesterday from that crack, and unfortunately that crack opened on the wrong side of the wall that we have been building. But at the moment it's looking better for the people in Grindavik, but still they're without power, hot and cold water, and all the houses are heated with water, warm water. So all the houses are now under severe damages from the cold, because they have now cold water in all the pipes, which can burst due to frost. So it is not a good situation here.
The people from Grindavik are not returning to their house?
They will not be returning for the next few weeks at least.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be, livable situation there. And without electricity, hot and cold water, it's not possible for them to turn back.
The damages are severe. We do have roads. The road conditions there are really bad. We have cracks in roads. We have some houses that have gone under the lava that are just ruined. So the damages inside of Grindavik are severe. I would say the priorities are trying to prevent more damages, and first and foremost it's safety, keeping everybody safe. We're always re-evaluating the risks and the dangers for the rescue teams, for the contractors that are working on the wall.